I'd had better days.
Oh, what? There's a story. One moment. There. Why does a card game have stories? Story, rather. What's happening? Is this the loading screen? What the fuck is going on?
Road to get to that tree.
That's a really good tree. Oh man. There's Jack the Bounty Hunter.
To the Shadowlands and beyond.
The Shadowlands is like the most goddamn generic name for something. Like the most generic fantasy name.
Never guessed my road would finish with me dancing on the end of a rope. But so it did.
Oh boy. It's like the movie Maverick starring Mel Gibson. Where he's a poker player and that happens.
Words,
he's fine, I forget why. I fucking don't remember. It's an horror movie though.
You don't make much difference, I suppose.
Oh boy, this is some great story.
Listen to the truth from a man you're about to kill. And this here truth is the one thing that ain't nobody telling you.
And what truth is that?
Oh god.
The truth of how we ended up here.
This is a thing.
Of why things are going to hell. The first truth you need to know is about Caleb. The uncrowned prince.
So the first thing you should do in a card game is overwhelm people with story. That's what people like in their card games.
Set out to learn his mother's name.
I don't know who these people are. Hurry up. Oh good. Now I can play.
Search for his past began at the walls of Argenport.
I guess you don't need to make an account on Steam.
Ordered to bar the gates. Some folks just gotta learn things the hard way.
Okay. Let's go. Ooh, animated capes, yeah. Fancy. I have some things.
I'm sorry, sir. Commander Roland has ordered the gates sealed.
Commander Roland could
me a
fuck off.
Inside my own city.
Oh, look at this. I have
No, sir,
this thing.
please.
This thing.
I have my orders.
Let me play.
You've got your orders, and I've got my shotgun.
No one told me the tutorial would be 8 hours long. Yeah, okay. I haven't watched much of this, but I get the idea. Oh, so now that I have 1 power, I can do the thing that costs 1 power.
Wield the blade.
Your move.
Oh boy, I'm glad there's a tutorial. I hope there's some things that aren't obvious in this tutorial and it's not just treating me like an idiot. Oh man, now I can attack. Oh. Good, I want to put this here. Yeah, it's like a simplified Magic the Gathering, essentially. That's why it's gained popularity. It's more like Magic the Gathering than Hearthstone, but still simple enough that you can pick it up and play. Oh good, it's gonna let me play. In credit to it, it's letting me play on my own very quickly. Wait, what? Okay, good, it does teach you something unobvious. Units attack together. I want to attack with just one though. Okay. I don't... Oh, you can block that. Good.
Stop them.
Oh. I see. So basically you attack their health directly every time, but the opposing player can choose to block it with monsters, instead of it just always blocking the enemy player. That's alright.
Stand aside.
Oh wait, or just... No, it's been way too long. That's not how Hearthstone works. Is it? Yeah, no, on Hearthstone it's only if you've got a taunt monster, isn't it? And otherwise you can attack whatever the fuck you want. That sounds right. So that's not that different after all, is it? Though, can you not attack enemy monsters unless they choose to block then?
Right out.
So can I not attack? What if I attack with only one thing? Thanks, tutorial. Okay. Well, he's choosing to block it. And apparently he chooses to block the one that has more attack. Also, this enemy
a
player
big
sucks. I know it's a tutorial, but... Oh no, he used a spell, I think. He did. Let's the opponent choose who blocks, I guess. It's a weapon. Strength and health of all units. Okay. Go. I'm trying. Use it. Oh. Oh, you mean all units as in, like,
This is
a unit? That's confusing. That was a neat animation.
Don't wait up.
Wow, just fucking kill him for doing his job. You're such a hero. I got a torch. Oh boy.
Caleb is a man
How
of
do I
simple
add it to my
answers and
deck?
straight lines. The glass tower of the Praxis
I
Arcade
guess I can't
lay
yet.
in the Amaranth.
Sure, play. I don't care about the story, it's a card game. I'll be impressed if it has a single player campaign, though I bet it's more like Hearthstone, where they gave a shit for like 10 minutes and that's it. And then they made adventures, but then they stopped making adventures. Oh look, you can click on stuff.
You will not pass.
It's just like Hearthstone. Honestly, apart from the sigils so far, it is pretty much like fucking Hearthstone, in fairness. But we'll see. And the Hearthstone... Yeah, it seems like the Defender picks what? Can I play all of these? No. And also there's lands, basically. And you can only play one a turn. So you don't just automatically get mana. So now, I don't have enough to play anything. So she gets a head start on me. But that's alright. Oh boy. You know, I love in video games how
First blood.
every
You'll pay for that.
every single game has a tutorial that explains that if your health goes to 0, you die. What? Like, thanks for explaining what health is. Like, this wasn't a thing when I was a kid. This is a new thing. I don't know how recent it came about. It seems to be everywhere now.
Always bring a knife to a gunfight.
This guy has charge. It can attack the turn. Oh, so it works like charge in Hearthstone and in the WoW TCG at that. Unless it was called something else there. Is this free to play? Yes. Is this a mobile port? Don't know.
Hardly knew her.
Wow, this guy's such a hero. From what I hear though, its free to play model is like exceedingly fair. But we'll see about that, eh? Oh, I can't do much else, so... I'm guessing it's going to orchestrate it so I win this tutorial battle eventually. It'll be like, oh, this is how you were able to come back with this thing. Oh, so it's teaching me how to block, okay. Or I can just take all of the... I can just face tank everything. I'll block. Oh, yep, you do choose what to block. Well, obviously I'll block the thing that does 4 damage. Go. Well, that's interesting. That flips it about a bit. That thing flies, apparently. I have an axe, but no one to use it on.
Melt it down.
But yeah, I don't know if this will be a thing I play a lot of, but it's a thing that at least got my
Thing could be a
attention.
problem.
What thing? I wasn't paying attention. Oh, I say as I talk about pay... No blocks? Oh, like, I get it. I don't... Oh wait, this thing will still live. Because it's got 3 health. Awesome. Oh, he traded. Wait, what? Units restored to full health at the end of each turn. Oh, okay. That is a new mechanic. Well, he's 6 and 4 now. He'll probably just block it, though. No, he face tanked it. Interesting choice. Yeah, non-Hearthstone digital card games have to have good value for money or no one plays them. That is true. Let's just look on the layout anyway. This one looks a bit more acceptable. At least, though I can imagine text is hard to read. Yeah, the weapons just buff a minion. Or whatever they call them.
Always bring a knife to a gunfight.
Why would I choose not to attack with something? That seems like it would be an odd decision. I guess they can't block it and trade, or whatever. Might be a strategy. I used like a spell. So you can keep them alive that way, but see ya. And you're dead. Although, why didn't you block? I guess it just gave up. Also, that line was terrible, man. I hate this character already. He seems like he's supposed to be like the hero of the game, but he just seems like a dick. Oh boy, I got a thing! General Azalia. Your other units have +2 attack. Cool.
The road to the Praxis Arcanum.
Yeah, I don't need to hear your voice acting, thanks. Yeah, to be fair, it's not like I care about the voice acting in a card game.
I seek the mage Marison.
Unfortunately, Mistress Marison is not accepting petitions just now. Perhaps if you return, after the harvest.
Perhaps if you fuck right off.
Now.
Oh, I'm afraid I didn't make myself clear.
I feel bad about winning when everyone else is being, like, perfectly reasonable and this guy's just being a fucking asshole. Well, I have a wolf. And it deals damage on its own when I summon it. Good. Yeah, I figured. Okay. Let's roll.
Biding your time? What are you up to?
Oni Ronin. This game has cowboys and Onis? What the fuck? That seems like an odd combination.
Die with honor.
What's Warcry do? Explain that one to me. Oh, I can just hover over it. So attacks top unit or weapon of your deck gets +1/+1. Oh. Of your deck, so you draw it next turn. That's an interesting mechanic. This does a lot of interesting things, I'll give it that. Wait, what? Was that like a trap card? What the fuck? Oh, it's a fast spell. Okay. So I can play it from his hand, similar to like in Yu-Gi-Oh! Wait, does Yu-Gi-Oh! Have those? I think Yu-Gi-Oh! Had those. Yu-Gi-Oh! Has all sorts of weird shit now. Yeah, it actually allows you to interact instead of being so simple that you can't... Like, Hearthstone's biggest downfall is how scared they were... Well, to me, it was how scared they were of allowing you to do anything during the opponent's turn. Oh. Oh, that's a fast spell. Oh, I see. Okay.
You're not the only one who knows how to fight.
Wait. Overwhelm when it hits... Oh, okay. So he's blocked, but now I can play this to make the leftover damage the player. Nice. That's really cool. I love how many interactions this has, other than... Now, Hearthstone has interactions, but all of it's like... shrouded in mystery as to priority orders and stuff. This allows you to actually do things. Yu-Gi-Oh! Retconned the rules for the extra deck. That sounds like something they'd do. Link summoning. That sounds confusing and weird. Well, that's all I can do,
Got
so...
him in my sights.
Why is it suggesting that? Oh, so this... But this only does 2... No, attack him. Don't tell me what to do. Oh, because he'll trade with that now. Of course. I see what it wanted me to do. I get it. That was a bad strategy. What does flying mean? I don't know.
That thing
Okay.
is huge. I should wait for an opening to attack.
I like that the tutorial allowed me to make an incorrect decision. I appreciate that. Okay. So yeah, I get his hint. I should just end turn.
Oh, that can't be good.
I have to wonder how seamless this is in multiplayer though, because it seems like you'd be waiting for the enemy player to do a lot of shit, and I have to wonder how many protections they have against BMing. Like people who will just stall you out to be a dick.
Fire! Right on time.
It seems like 5 fit on the board, but I'm not sure how many like actually work or whatever. Guess I'll just attack with everyone. Go. Unless you got 16 damage in your hand, you're fucked. Yeah, this is over. Oh, summoning this kills him. Oh, wait, they like hunch together.
Come down from your
So
tower.
now there's 6. I don't know how many fit them. What did I get? Yeah, they want it to be fast. But the downside is it removes a lot of possible complexity. Wow, this looks good.
Caleb finally faced the me.
Oh, you can redraw. Awesome, let me have a look. Yeah, this is quite bad, actually. That's better.
Speaking of
Although you only get
which,
one chance anyway.
Who is my mother? Does she live?
He killed all these people
The
just to
acorn
find this out.
seeks a second tree, when it would thrive as one. Unwilling to let secrets
Oh boy,
be,
it's pretentious, the character.
you are your father's son.
Enough of your riddles. I will force the truth from you if I must.
Oh, it's her turn first. What does this mean?
Time quickens.
Uh-huh. Apparently there are factions? Okay then. Oh, this summons 2 1/1s. Or I can do this, which war cries. This one seems like a better choice.
Why must children break what they do not understand?
I think the card order and gimmick cards are enough RNG for a game. Yeah. Like, it does lack severely from deterministic methods. Or rather, it lacks deterministic methods would be a better way to put it. It's a big problem. Wow, it's, I like the tutorial in this. It just, after a while, it shuts up and just gives you a chance to play. And does a good job of... I bet the cards it feeds you aren't random. But it gives you a good chance of just making choices for yourself. It's really good. It's well built. I think I'll just put a bunch of stuff out. So like, let's put this out. And let's heavy axe that. That seems like a solid choice. That's a well-polished game too. It looks very good.
It's written right here.
I can see why people would make the Hearthstone rip-off accusation, but frankly, if people think Hearthstone is the first game to have, like, resources and an attack-based system, they may have to go back a few years. With, like, minions and stuff. Yeah, that's a bit old. Way older
Always bring a
than
knife to a
Blizzard.
gunfight.
Fucking... and that shit. And I mean probably older than Blizzard the company.
I have survived long and learned much.
What are you up to?
What are you up to? Oh, that was some great voice acting. Well, this seems like the obvious right choice.
Got him in my sights.
Yeah. The mana system in Hearthstone does work quite well. But... and plus, you know, cards that are used for...
Didn't expect you to
resource
get your hands
cards are a bit boring. Like, they're not interesting like actual cards are. But... a relic weapon has a little armor remaining. Damage it. Oh, that thing? I don't know what a relic weapon is, but sure. But yeah, the only time I've really liked resource cards, like energy cards, or like land cards, or sigil cards, whatever you want to call them. The only time I've liked that is in the WoW TCG, where you could sacrifice cards to become your resources, and if those cards were a quest, then you could do the quest while it's in your resource pile. It was a really neat system.
Ignite!
Shame they abandoned that. They should have made a digital version of that instead, though I understand its complexity a bit off-putting. Yeah, there's hero weapons, but there's also minion weapons, basically.
Feels good to have a blade in my hand.
Magma Javelin. Look at this guy. He thinks he's such a badass wielding a fucking javelin made of magma. What an asshole. I hate this. Why? Oh, you can choose what to attack with the relic. I can't choose her. Oh. Fair enough. But I can't attack her minions. Because, I can't choose to do that, so I kind of got to wait until she attacks mine. Or until I get something to knock it out, I guess.
Fight me, coward!
Yeah, it had PvE content. I mean, Hearthstone did have that at one point. We're both out of cards in hand. Hopefully there's, like, ways to increase draw. I would imagine there is. Oh, that seems like a good spell. What does this shit do? Influence. Allows you to play cards of that faction. I'm guessing it's going to explain that eventually. Caleb's favor. 2 to the end. Oh, okay. Well,
Who says you can't play with fire?
God, just shut up. Yeah, it seems like killing enemy minions is a priority. Oh boy, I got the fucking dragon. Does it do something special when I summon it? That'd be cool. Sort of, not really. Not gonna block? I guess it doesn't make a difference. This has overwhelm and 7 attack. You can't win. Oh, I think this is your sigils. So she's using fire and a different sort, and I'm just using fire. It's confusing because they don't look like fire, they look like a hammer. Well, this is over. Unless there's some plot device she pulls out of her sleeve. See ya.
No! I need answers.
Nope. If you needed answers, you shouldn't fucking kill her, you idiot. Good job. Ooh, 2 boxes. I got a deck and a card. Oh good, I got this wanker as a card. Okay. He's a scion.
Caleb proved his mettle, but not his wits. He beat the old witch down, but his victory left him no closer to learning his mother's name, or to claiming the Eternal Throne.
The Eternal Throne. Boy, this is a story.
Vara. Now there's a story for those who will hear it. Touched by fate, Caiaphas's true-born daughter with Island.
You know she's cool because she's got faces on her shoulder plates. The Shadowlands.
She went looking for secrets that shouldn't be learned. The poor girl strayed from the path and found herself in the darkness.
Oh no. Not darkness. The fuck is this shit? Okay. So it lets you play for a while and then makes you register an account. But nah, it ain't exactly like serious amount of salts. It's just like salts. Yes, the salts. Retrieve the smelling salts, master. Ain't like a serious amount of salt. It's just like ananoids. I like the packet opening animation. That's quite satisfying. I don't know what many of these do. They're in a bunch of fancy colors. What's this? Oh, it's like the special card, I guess. Man, that's a pretty animation. Is there like a rarity on these? Yeah, you get 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12 cards per pack. And I think one of them's like guaranteed to be okay. I don't know, I'm getting this thing's that one's uncolored, so I guess it's common. And green's like uncommon. And the blue's like rare, I guess. I don't know how many tiers there are. That one's also blue. But yeah, it gives you a decent chunk of free stuff to begin with. I do wonder how long that, you know, keeps going on for, but the reviews did say that the monetization system is generous to the point where you don't really need to buy anything at all. I'll see how true that is, but, you know. What are the prices like? I don't know, they require gems. It doesn't really... I don't have any of either. Does it say like... Oh, there we are. It's $3 for... This pricing's oddly confusing. That's $10 for 1100, and then... Where's the packs? 1100's, 11 packs. That's not bad, actually. What was it, 12 per pack? So that's... like... 132? That's... 132 cards for $10. That's not... terrible. It's cheaper than a fucking real card game, I can guarantee you that. That's a fuck ton cheaper than Hearthstone. But yeah, no, I don't plan on doing... Oh, also there's a promo quest. First versus win of the day, and I get a card if I do that. That's like an epic, I suppose. Seems they reuse those colours from certain other games. So to say fucking Blizzard invented coloured tiering on rarity systems would be disingenuous. That's neat. Well, let me make sure. Yeah, good. I'm just making sure I didn't break the capture. Like 7 cents a card. Yeah, I guess you could measure it that way. Where's the... Oh, campaign. That's what I was doing. Oh, you need to pay money for the campaign? Oh, you can pay for it in... Is that gold? Yeah, that's the gold. You can pay for it in gold, though. So it's sort of like Adventures, and you also get a bunch of cards. That doesn't seem as good value. But I guess the value you're buying there is the actual gameplay and not the... You don't do it for the cards, you do it for the gameplay sort of thing, I suppose. I don't know.
The will rot your insides and dry you out if you're not careful.
I don't give two shits about the story, but I want to play the single player anyway, because it's debuff will kill a unit if it makes it 0 health. Which one's this? Oh, that. Yeah, it should do. That might be an idea. I'd rather have more monsters, yeah.
A small incision.
Why is this one darker? What does that mean? I don't know, just pick one. No. You know what? You can have your turn. Man, this game's fun.
Ignite.
I'm impressed already. I'm quite happy with this. They've done a pretty damn good job.
Embrace the shadow.
Yeah, if you want to trade out at this point, that's fine with me. Yeah, that's why it was fine with me. You've got fucking nothing. Could have some. They could have something like this, so I shouldn't buff when that's all I've got. Let's put something out there.
Thank you for your gifts.
I mean, the story's kind of dumb and the voice acting ain't the best, but who cares? They made a good card game. A good digital card game with a... what seems to be a fair... like, microtransaction system. So... that's better than some can claim to do. Well, that's all I got now. Oop. This one's going a bit better. They've got nothing to stop me by the look of it. I guess that could change quick, but doesn't seem to be. Okay, I don't think that's going to help you. Yeah, I get it. Wait, start turn? Oh. Wait, I can just do that now? Okay. Boop. BM, play the fucking sigil, and done.
Serves you
Yeah. Argenport Ringmaster. That's I like this card. That's fucking charming. Oh my god, that looks really good. That infiltrate effect. Play 5 random units from the void. Fucking jeez.
With her father's death,
Oh, it's this guy.
the eternal throne sitting empty.
Good, I get to kill him now. Awesome. Wait. Oh, this is someone else. I thought it was the guy that we versed last time. No, we don't. Well, I have a lot of sigils.
You're needed in Argenport.
Good to know.
I go my own way, lackey.
Good. That's enough. You're
Good.
A few more adjustments.
Considering the cost of the card, it seems to be implied that it's on your side. Oh my god. I have way too many sigils and no cards to play.
A few more adjustments.
Oh god, that weapon's going to be insane. God, that was the most pathetic attack sound effect. Oh nice, I got something to play. Very good. Didn't I verse this monster before? Like, as a thing? No, I don't want to block this.
I bring word.
Word of what? Just word? That's not very useful. Well, see ya. Oh, wait. Oh, wait, that's... for some reason I thought that was a summon effect on a monster. Do I want this instead? I'll do this. I'm guessing I can't pick their unit. No, I can't.
Just reattach this.
Oh, God. Well, none of you can do enough damage to fucking deal with this. But I still want to get rid of you so I don't get overwhelmed. You're not gonna block that? Okay.
You'll never escape. Rowan will send others.
Okay.
Stand fast.
Is that a Tauren? Yeah, it's a Tauren.
Embrace
Essentially, anyway. I don't understand this world. It just seems to be a mix of every fantasy ever. Wait, what? Choose a blocker to damage. That's a new mechanic. Well, that one's more annoying. So... Wait, what? It makes you attack both of them? That's new. Okay. That's really neat. Should I save Spirit Drain? Doesn't seem that useful right now. Like, 4 damage on that. That's killable whether or not I do 4 damage to it. We'll save it for later. This is pretty even so far, but I can see it going poorly. Why can I not block sometimes? I don't understand it.
Peace is its own reward.
Oh. Okay then. So that's got like a shield. I really don't want to use... I don't know. I might... It may be an idea to spirit drain simply for the health, but I don't think they can... I don't think they can rack up enough damage to kill me yet. Spell taunt, sort of. Oh, does it? I think it only works on that monster, doesn't it? I don't care about 3 damage. Just attack me. Yeah, see, now's a good time to use Spirit Drain, so you can't block me with this. Well, he can, if he wants it to die. Unfortunately, now that runs out, but it allowed me to gain some headway and health. Unfortunately, he is stacking up a lot of damage. I might lose this. That's quite possible. Oh, and I can't block for some reason. What? It's something to do with this purple shit. But all I see that he has is flying. Oh! Oh, it works like WoW TCG blocking. Like taunting in WoW... Like, sort of. Like in WoW TCG, if you have a thing with taunt, it can... If it taunts, it can't attack. Like, if you attack, you can't block, basically. I didn't know that. I thought you could just always block. No wonder I've been so fucking confused. Unfortunately, this might be over. I think this is over. I don't think I can win this. Yeah, I'm dead. This doesn't matter at all. Well.
You should have come quietly.
Shut up. What kind of fucking heroic line is that? Like, that's the best you could think of. Alright, let's try again. I didn't understand that properly. No, I was making that a lot harder than it had to be. Yeah, this is a pretty good start.
You're needed in our job.
Yeah, I've heard this already.
I go my own way, lackey.
Good.
Good.
That's enough. You're coming with me.
For some, I just love that line for something. Good. Might as well put it up. He didn't put anything out. He must not have anything, I suppose.
Proud to serve.
Okay. God, buffing the spider could make it so terrifying. Yeah, let's do that. He can still kill it though. I don't really want him to kill it. Should I attack with this? No, because he can consequence free just block that. So let's just do nothing. Now I'll block that with this. That was a far better move, I think, than the alternative anyway. Oh shit, I was going to buff it with this next turn, but I don't have a sigil. Oh, I drew one. Never mind. He can still just kill it though. So it's not that great. This might not have been a good play after all. Let's just chill it for now. If I attack with it, he'll just block and kill it.
Proud to serve.
I don't know if this is going well. So, what has he got? So the darkened one can't block because it attacked. I'm guessing that's how it is. This only has 2 damage. So, let's kill that. And we put out this. And we attack with this. Have fun, motherfucker.
You'll never escape. Rowan will send others.
Ah, fuck. Give me a stupid weapon. Oh shit, that healed me for 7. Because of, something. I actually don't know. Well. I hope I draw something good next turn, because otherwise I am so fucked. I don't remember why it gave me that much health. It was some sort of buff I put on it. Oh, he has shield.
I bring word.
She brings word. I don't have enough thingo to play that. Sigils, so... Good card, just not for right now. What the fuck did that do? Oh yeah, she does... I need to get rid of this ASAP. I need a sigil. Thank you. That thing fucking draws a fucking energy every time it attacks. What? Oh, you motherfucker. Had a fast spell. This is going quite poorly. I got a good lead, but I'm getting starved out very hard, and he's constantly drawing sigils. That'll help a little bit. Can I... Yeah, I can hit him with it, so that's alright. Hitting that's useless, because it just heals at the end of the turn. Well. I have 7 sigils, so... I can probably play pretty good if I manage to draw something. I wonder if hybrid decks are any good. I feel like you'd get starved. Well, that's a start.
You're not on the list.
He also has a 3 fucking, like, sigil lead. So he's able to play way more shit. Sigil was not what I needed right now. Do I want to attack? That can kill me. But I want it to. Because it's drawing sigils constantly. God damn it. This fucking Spire Chaplain. It only costs 3. Oh my god, and I got another sigil. Yeah. you can get fucked by RNG pretty hard.
A few more adjustments.
Oh boy. I'll give it a turn or two more, but I might as well just concede if it keeps going this way. Yeah, this is over.
With the father's death.
Hi. Good. Yeah. This starting hand is fucking garbage. Oh wait, he can just block that spell. Fucking... Just start again. It's fucking garbage. What a shit hand.
With the father's death and the eternal throne sitting empty.
I forgot to ask yesterday, what's your thoughts on the layouts for the layout for this anyway? Does it work okay? Did notice on the VOD it's a bit small, but at least on the VOD it's got like good quality and not a low bit rate. Good.
That's enough. You're coming with me.
Good. I did it better yesterday. But I can't match that fucking amazing voice acting. At least I have a fucking like, monster this time. Yeah. Sorry about that. Oh yeah, this is the prick that kept playing the fucking... Oh, by the way, every time I attack I get a sigil. This fucking guy.
I bear a message.
But yeah, you didn't see this game yesterday, so there's gonna be catching up to do. It looks like a Hearthstone ripoff. Trust me, it's not a Hearthstone ripoff. You'll see what I mean. For example, you don't choose what to attack, your opponent chooses what you attack, for one. So that's some innovation. I can just fucking kill that right now, which would be a solid choice. I'm glad. Oh yeah, I forgot you can't... I keep forgetting you can't block if you attack. I need to remember that, because that's a pretty big deal.
You're not on the list.
Well, this one's going smoothly. And before I play something that just fucking wrecks me. No, Roland. No, fuck me. Stupid hero weapons. Well, both of these are the same thing.
A small incision.
I'm guessing I'll just block this with his stupid ability thing. Yep. See ya. Also, if your thing takes damage, it just heals at the end of the turn. So you have to kill something in a single turn. There's a lot of interesting mechanics with this, honestly. It's got a lot of shit. Oh, these seem annoying.
You're not on the list.
Yeah, go for it. He'll probably block and trade. That's fine. Oh, you don't get the lifesteal if it dies. Good to know. How's the mic and audio balance anyway? Does it sound alright? Well, this guy's getting fucked up. Yeah, there's a lot of stuff happening in this. The tutorial I liked the tutorial too. At first it was handholdy, but it was like for one mission, then it was like, you'll fucking work it out. I'm like, thanks for respecting my intelligence, game. That's very nice of you. Instead of most games that are like, hey, let me explain things for 16 hours. Oh yeah, you can sacrifice a dude with this. That one. You don't have to, you just can. Well, this guy's usually pretty fucking hard, but he's getting screwed over by RNG this time. But yeah, I'll probably have the VOD for that up at some point. It was mostly pretty good except for the bit where they made me register an account after playing for a while. That was a bit of a pain. Though, apparently my ranting about it was classified as being salty. So, like, mate, thank fuck you weren't here during the genocide run.
Come, child. I have something that can help.
Good. Grimweld's tutorial's pretty much the same. Well, that's good. Oh, yay. Prizes. Oh, I can just get the whole deck now. Awesome. What's this? Oh, I got the hero thing. Shit, dude, look at that effect. When you play a, like, this fucking darkness, whatever the fuck unit, you get another one from the discard pile. That's pretty fucking insane.
She survived Ironthorn, but Vara knew others would follow. So when Azendel offered a gift that would hide her,
Azendel.
force her to
That's a
return to
fucking great name.
she gratefully accepted. But as Vara clasped his pendant around her neck, her memories began to fade like smoke.
Yeah, the game's good because it's complex. How about that? If you make a game and you don't like dummy it down and like have limited deck slots and have no actual options and just a priority system, and you can't do anything on your opponent's turn. Yeah, it turns out it's pretty dumbed down and shit. Not like I'm talking about a specific game
For
though.
Talir, her brother Caiaphas' death was both a tragedy and a mystery. What had happened in the throne room,
Also, this card game has a
Caiaphas
story.
done, and why? Talir knew
It assumes you know a lot of
she
stuff
set out to find.
about its own world. I don't know what the fuck is going on. It just keeps throwing names and cities and shit at me. I'm like, okay, this is clearly strung together just to fucking give you something to do. Because I have no fucking clue. Who cares about the lore of a card game? Oh, this is the time deck. Okay. This is a good starting hand.
Answer my questions, witch, and I'll leave you to your foul magic.
This one's voice actor ain't that bad.
Secret has a price.
Oh, that one though. That was probably supposed to sound menacing, but it sounds like that fucking nerdy kid from Family Guy instead. The fuck's maximum power? Oh. Wait, what? At the start of your turn, your power fills to the maximum. Do you mind explaining what the fuck that means?
Quickens.
Oh, did it? Wait, what? What is this shit? What is going... No, don't replay. Why would I want to do that? Just to remember what happens, I guess? What happened, rather. Oh boy, it's the friendly wisp. Wait. Power is in this? Oh, that's... So it gave me an extra one for free. Oh, shit. That's really good. I only get 2 influence still, but I have more power to summon stuff with. Shit, dude. That's really strong. Talk about momentum. Oh. I thought that was a monster with a summon effect, not a spell. That was not the right move. Oh well. Why wouldn't you block that? Oh, because of its effect. Fair enough.
Who is this?
What is that mark on your face?
I take back the good voice actor thing. I guess it's adequate. What am I fucking expecting top-notch voice acting out of a card game? Ooh, that's really good. He's just gonna block and trade, isn't he? It's just end turn. Silence. That's annoying. What does that do? Does that just get rid of the effect, or does it just make it completely useless? Oh. Oh. Removes all text and all attachments. Okay. But not bonuses from weapons? Aren't weapon attachments? Well, I got silence as well, bitch. Which I don't have any way to get rid of this unless he blocks with it. I'll wait though, because he might.
I'll find
Let's see if he
my
blocks
way.
with it.
I'll find my way.
I'll find my way. Oh yeah, he blocked with that. That's fine. And he didn't block with this. Well. Oh wait, I can't play that now. I don't have enough mana, of course. Mana? Fucking power, I mean. Totally not thinking another game. He'll block with it after I do this, because it makes it useless. I don't want him proccing that effect. It's pretty good.
It's written right here.
What's written right here? Well, this guy's getting fucked up. I don't think he can come back from this. Nah, no blocks. See, he can't just attack this with his enemy, with his thing. I have to choose to block with it. The only way to get rid of minions directly is either if they block with them or with spells and shit and summon effect. Shit, that's incredible.
What have we here?
Oh, I think this will be over very soon. Oh, did that have like an on-death effect? It did. That's fine. Wait, an exhausted enemy? What's oh, like, they've had their turn. I get it. You can't block with something if you attack with it. That's what exhausted means. This is pretty much over. Well, not quite.
I'll find my way.
Next turn it will be. I don't think he can come back from this. Not without some plot magic bullshit. Let's just BM by healing by 5. Why even bother blocking? You're dead anyway.
Who was that man? He seemed strange.
Yeah, we did it. Fucking goodies. Yeah. Ooh. That's pretty good. Oh, wait, but it starts at 0, 0. It's okay, I guess.